Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis.
So check this out. So this is Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. You know how it goes down. Got my man Duke with me. So Duke, first of all, how you feeling, man? You in my city, son. So how you feeling, man?
I love your city, man. It's a good city. It's a good city.
You know, it's the home of hip hop. You know what I mean? So now listen, we got something very important to take care of right now, and that's Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis. So the question is, which one did you prefer growing up, and why?
Okay, so Sega Genesis for sports games and action games like X-Men, all that kind of stuff.
Yes.
Super Nintendo for RPG. Super Metroid's a classic. You have to play that. You can only play that on Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
So both of them, but for different reasons.
Okay. I like that. Both of them for different reasons. I like that because that's exactly how I feel. If you look at my belt, you see I got the Xbox, the Wii Remote, the PlayStation controller, all of that stuff because I love it all for different, reasons.
Yeah.
But they can only be one. You know what I'm saying? That one that made you get into gaming. And to be honest, that's what we need, dude. You know what I'm saying? You in the game industry, you've been around so much, you've learned so much, you experienced so much. So what was the best experience that you had on Super Nintendo, or between Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis? Which game gave you the best overall experience back in those days?
Can I give you two? Same system. All right.
All right.
So Super Metroid was unbelievable.
Yes.
That game, I could play that game today.
Yeah.
I have no idea why they haven't remade a 2D Super Metroid game. Like that was awesome.
Yeah.
And Chrono Trigger.
Chrono Trigger. Oh my God.
Chrono Trigger changed the way I looked at games, and it's still one of the best games ever made.
Yo, you know what's so funny that you said Chrono Trigger? Hey Sherry, I know you're on the phone, but remember that game when we did Super Nintendo Sega Genesis, and wasn't it Chrono Trigger that you said?
Yeah, Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross.
See what I'm talking about? So you already got support. So that was Super Nintendo Sega Genesis, and Super Nintendo it is. Like, yo, you guys got it. You know what I'm saying? Word up. So now that Super Nintendo is so great, just one more question. What advice can you give Mr. Miyamoto on the Nintendo Wii U that's having some troubling times right now? Especially, we had an EA event, so this would be a good question. So my thing is, what advice can you give them with the Wii U to recapture that classic moment and those feels of back in the day with Super Nintendo?
Make a 2D Metroid.
Wow, you heard it here first, live from EA, baby. Make a 2D Metroid, get that money, and you get more support. Well, that's dope. But I'm telling you, like, make it, because I would love to play that too. So God bless you guys, man. EA Sports is in the game. Let's go.
Super Nintendo.